Mr. Coco presents He married and had a baby with his own daughter. The worst ending. In the United States in the year 2018, a twisted story of incest, murder, and suicide occurred, with Steven Pladl and his daughter Katie as the protagonists. This traces back to 1998, when Steven and his wife Alicia made the difficult decision to give up their newborn daughter Katie for adoption. They were a young couple, and they could not support themselves financially. This situation improved over the years, and they had other children, which this time they decided to keep. That year, Katie searched on social media until she finally found Steven, who would be her biological father, and decided to contact him. The family resided in Richmond, Virginia, and was made up of her biological parents and her future siblings. Katie moved in, which ultimately caused the marriage of her parents to collapse. They separated in March of that year, and her biological mother, Alisa, moved out after discovering her husband was sleeping with their daughter. Following the divorce with his wife, Steven, age 42, grew significantly closer to his first daughter, Katie, then 20 years old, and she ended up pregnant. They managed to get married and even had that child together. Indeed, Steven had his younger kids refer to his older sister as Mom, appointing her as the stepmother to his biological siblings. Steven's ex-wife immediately reported the situation to the Maryland police, and they were arrested for committing adultery and incest. Nonetheless, they were released on bail, and the case escalated in seriousness only after a tragic twist occurred. The authorities discovered a triple murder and a suicide. It happened that Katie and her adoptive father, Anthony Fusco, Steven's father-in-law, were murdered in New York, while the 7-month-old baby of Katie and Steven was discovered lifeless in North Carolina. Authorities concluded that Steven took his own life after committing the crimes. The report indicates that Steven had a final communication with his mother, requesting her to bring the baby to his house in North Carolina. Nonetheless, just before midnight on Wednesday, he reached out to her once more to admit that he had killed Katie, his adoptive father, and the infant. The one who reported to the authorities was Steven's own mother. What are your thoughts on the relationship between Steven and Katie? Share it in the comments.